What's going on, guys? Dave with another Raceland tech tip. Today we're going to be addressing the question that we get probably the most often, and that would be, with the installation of your coilover kit, am I going to need wheel spacers? Now, unfortunately, this question is very difficult to answer, and there isn't going to be a clear-cut yes or no, you're going to need wheel spacers, because there's going to be a lot of things that go into whether or not they're going to be needed, such as what vehicle they're going to be going on, what wheel and tire setup, what ride height you have, what other modifications. There's several things that play part into whether or not you are going to need wheel spacers. Now, we've detailed these out in blog posts on our website. We're gonna link those below. These are gonna go over not only why a wheel spacer would be needed, but if you're going to need them, and then how to measure for those if you've determined that you need them. So check the links below. Those are gonna be great reads that are gonna give you a lot of details to determine if you're gonna need wheel spacers for your vehicle. While we're on the topic of wheel spacers, it's important to note that some wheel spacers, like our 5mm, aren't going to have hub-centric rings to them. This is because your factory's hub is going to protrude out further than this 5mm. Now, usually the OE bolts are going to be sufficient for a 5mm length. Now, as you get into the larger sizes, like our 10 and 15mm sizes that do have the hub-centric portion, it's going to be super critical to run the proper extended lug bolts for the installation to ensure that you have proper grab of those lug bolts to keep the wheel and spacer tightly and safely to the vehicle so that you don't run into any issues. So check those blog posts at the links below. They're gonna go over those details as mentioned before, but if you have any questions, shoot us an email, give us a call, and we'll be happy to help.